Hello, thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've always been curious about this one, and now that a friend picked one up, we can finally talk about it. His experience, start to finish. Quick note before we begin. There's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer was so impressed by their purchase that it prompted them to write their very first product review. Our reviewer needed to establish a reliable internet connection deep within a remote forest on a large, 13-acre property where they are building a cabin. The only option was to use the local cellular network, and the primary requirements were extensive coverage and sufficient downstream speed for multiple devices. This modem router has reportedly surpassed all expectations and has been working flawlessly. This client has connected numerous smart home devices, including 9 security cameras and a complete smart alarm system with motion and water sensors, all of which run seamlessly on the 2.4 GHz band without any lag or delays. The unit operates using a local SIM card with a data plan that provides more than enough bandwidth to power all the cameras and their cloud video recording features. The reviewer notes that they plan to increase their data allowance once the property is open to guests, showing confidence in the device's ability to handle even more traffic. One of the most impressive features for our reviewer has been the device's range. Even when installed outdoors inside a protective plastic case, the modem provides impressive coverage over a significant distance. The client also discovered that pairing this unit with a compatible mesh repeater from the same manufacturer easily triples the signal's reach across their property. For anyone in a remote location looking for a solid, entry-level router to get the job done, this is a fantastic option, assuming 4G speeds are adequate for their needs. The manufacturer also offers more advanced 5G models for those requiring faster performance.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer was seeking a solution for constant issues with their primary home internet. Since both they and their spouse work from home, having a reliable connection is critical, so they acquired this modem router to serve specifically as a failover backup for their work computers rather than a primary connection for the entire house. For this limited purpose, they found it to be a good value. Our reviewer found the setup process remarkably straightforward. They used a data-only SIM card, and after a quick activation, they simply inserted it into the unit, which began working immediately without any hassle. The device is connected via an Ethernet cable to their main modem, allowing it to automatically switch over to the 4G cellular network whenever their main internet service fails. While this client noted that the device's user interface is generally well laid out for basic functions, they found accessing the advanced features to be a bit clunky at times and had to consult the manufacturer's website for specific instructions. A significant point of consideration was the device's performance. When routing the main internet connection through this unit via a wired connection, our reviewer observed a substantial drop in speed, receiving less than a third of their usual throughput. This speed reduction was consistent across both wired and Wi-Fi connections. When operating on the cellular backup, the speeds were adequate for their work needs but were not particularly fast, which they speculated could be a limitation of either the SIM card's network or the 4G-only nature of the device itself. Ultimately, this client concluded that the device is perfectly fine for their specific backup needs. However, they would caution anyone considering it as a main internet source for an entire household, as the performance limitations might be a serious drawback. For primary use, a more powerful model might be a better investment.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer feels compelled to share their experience with this router because it's genuinely made a huge difference. It's probably the easiest router I've ever used, seriously. It was a simple case of popping in the SIM card, connecting to the network, and then a web page automatically appeared guiding me through the setup. What I really appreciated was the pre-configured APNs, no more hunting through endless menus or struggling to manually enter the settings, unlike with my previous cellular router. The menu layout is fantastic, everything is well organized, easy to understand, and simple to edit. The options and telemetry are presented in a way that doesn't require a tech degree to decipher. This client upgraded to this router after struggling with both a CPE1 LTE router and an AT&T Unite Explore/Netgear AC hotspot, and the improvement was immediately noticeable. The speeds were significantly better, the connection much more consistent, and there were absolutely no issues connecting other devices. In fact, the range was so impressive that I didn't even need the range extenders I was previously using. This thing has easily double or triple the output range of my older routers. If you're stuck in a rural location with limited broadband options, our reviewer strongly suggests giving this router a try. Pair it with an unlimited cellular data plan SIM, and you'll have internet access that is vastly superior to satellite internet options, both in terms of cost and usable data. If 5G is available in your area, opting for the 5G version of these routers might give you close to broadband speeds, though be aware of potential data caps. Overall, for its price and ease of use, it's hard to beat this router in my opinion.
That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.